What's up, guys? Graylan Stewart here with another video. This is my Work Wednesday vlog day, so thank you for joining me. I got exciting news. I'm very close to finishing my courses, one of which is the Wholesale real estate course. That's the one most people have been waiting for a while now. It's a lot of work. It's a whole lot of work. Definitely laying it all out, recording the videos, getting everything in order, just getting everything in there to make sure that whoever buys it will succeed. You know, that's my goal. I'm not doing it just to make money from it. I'm doing it I really started it because people asked for it, because I never intended to have courses of any kind. But, you know, literally since I've been on YouTube, I've probably had hundreds of people asking, you know, if I have anything like that. So anyways, I hoped to have been done, several months ago, but it's like I said, it's just a lot of work, a lot of time commitment, and been pulling a lot of late nights lately just to try to get caught up on it, because I try not to do it, during my work day, because I've got other things I have to do as well. But anyways, I'm excited that it's almost done. It should be out within the next week or two for sure. But not only that, I'm almost done with my Novations course as well, and also my Facebook organic course. So the hardest part for me on those courses, to be honest, was trying to figure out, a fair price. So here's my thought process on it. I've been doing this for 3.5 years now. I've literally spent, I figured it up, between $250,000 to $300,000 on learning, on training, on masterminds, on other courses, on just diving deep into this business to get to where I'm at today. So I've spent a ton of time and money and energy, over the 3.5 years. So, I tried to make it to where, especially the wholesaling course, make it to where it's affordable for everyone, but it's also enough to where you have a little bit of skin in the game so that you are committed, because like I said, I want people to succeed, because stats are stats, out there. I've looked into this, not just in our industry, but across industries, that most people, when they buy a course or they, take action on something, that is the first step, which is awesome. But most people don't succeed because they end up, either not doing anything with the course that they purchased because they don't have time. They're going to put it off till later, or they just try to skip through and try to make it their own, and try to go through the whole process and just not really get to where they should be. Just because they don't follow the steps like you lay out for them. But I'm hoping that my course is different. I'm hoping that more people that buy it will actually do something with it and can make a change in their lives, because that's the whole purpose of this. I want people to actually learn to where they can make a difference in their life, their family's life, and their future generations. So that's the whole goal in doing that. And then the Novations course, I literally probably spent, around $8,000 learning Novations, getting attorneys to do contracts, all those kind of things. And that's a next level type of deal. The Novations is no joke. It's not for beginners. I definitely wouldn't recommend it for beginners. But if you've already done a handful of wholesale deals, it's a good, something to have in your tool belt, to where you can actually turn trash leads into cash. So I do highly recommend that if you are already somewhat experienced. You don't have to be, a vet in the game or nothing like that, but I definitely wouldn't recommend your very first deal being Novations, But, everybody is different. So I can also see that a newbie could potentially, get through a Novation deal too. It's just a little bit bigger of a learning curve. It's easier transition if you've already done wholesaling. So, and then last but not least, my Facebook organic group. I've been doing that this method that I actually did a course on. Like I said, that should be done within the next week or two as well, because I'm working hard to get all these done. So they'll all come out at around the same time. The wholesaling one will definitely be done first, because that's probably at this point that's about 90% or so done. So I'm hoping that will be 100% done within the next couple of days even. But yeah, the Facebook organic, I've been doing that strategy in this method that I'm doing for close to 2 years now, and it works, y'all. I mean, it's definitely my number one lead source, and it's completely free. So yeah, that course is not going to be, just some easy free course for anybody and their dog to get. I factored this up, and I didn't even know this stat until a couple of days ago. I looked across all the Facebook organic leads we've closed, and we average over $32,000 profit per deal from Facebook organic leads. I mean, that's crazy. So it doesn't take much to recoup the price of any of these courses, for that matter. They're all really cheap, especially when you consider what kind of money we can make in this business. But at the same time, I did try to make them affordable, but also to where you're going to appreciate them and dive into them and do the work and succeed with them. So, but like anything else, consistency is key. No matter what we do, no matter what business we're in, no matter what we're seeking, consistency, trumps everything. Just like in sports, hard work, trumps talent. I would say, in business, a lot of times consistency, can trump, a lot of things as well. It can trump, people that have more money to spend, or that have, a better gift for doing sales or whatever it might be. But if you're being consistent in your actions along the way, meaning consistent in your marketing method, for example, or consistency in following up with your sellers, things like that. If you're consistent, the bottom line is hard work. Anything that's worth it takes work. So if you're willing to do it, it's there for the taking. So anyways, other news, just kind of getting going. It's a new month. We're in March now, which is pretty crazy. It's just gone by real fast. We definitely got a couple of new deals over the last few days. A couple of new assigned deals as well, which is awesome. I think just last Thursday or Friday, one of those 2 days, we assigned $100,000 between two different deals. So that's pretty crazy. Looking forward to those closings. And we did close on a flip on Monday, so that was nice to get that one done. That was a $75,000 payday. That wasn't all profit, but I pay a lot of these flips out of pocket, the rehabs at least. So it was nice to get my money back and to get our profit, and for the whole team that was involved with that deal to get paid. So that was really cool to get that money. That just helps fund the current flips that we have going, more marketing, because, we're doing more expensive marketing now that we've added. So, just a lot of things like that we are definitely going to be able to use that money for. So anyways, that's really it business-wise, getting the new acquisition manager and follow-up specialist. They're getting kind of used to the way we do things, the flow in our system, how everything works. Definitely the team is already all working together. I can see them, tagging each other in Podio and things like that, which is awesome, because that's the biggest thing in what we do is culture is really big, and it's harder for me and my business because we are 100% virtual. So I've said that before, even the people that do virtual buying, most of them always have an office, a core group office to come together every day. But we're virtual employees as well as virtual buyers. So that's just one more challenge that my business faces, is trying to keep that culture up. So it's important to always, remind people, say, hey, let's communicate. This whole thing doesn't work without everybody. So we all have to work together as a team to get deals closed. Whatever that means, whether it's, and now the deal is in the transaction coordinator's queue or duty. It still might take an acquisition manager to help contact that seller at some times, or if the deal's already in the disposition queue where they're dealing with buyers and talking to them and things like that. Sometimes it might take the acquisition manager's help, or the transaction coordinator's help. So the point is, every department works together to close the deal, and that's just the culture we're trying to build. And I think we're pretty good at it so far. But we all work together. We all help each other out, and don't expect anything back because we just know that each other will do that. So that's kind of the key, especially when we're virtual office. We all work from home, so that's super important. But yeah, it looks like we've got some good leads coming in. One of the biggest things in my business that we are trying to work on is our response time to leads. So we measure that in two different ways. So we have digital advertising and we've got our other ads. So in my opinion, the digital advertising is a little more important as far as response times go. It's important to reach out to those people quicker because they're actively pursuing you online. So we're trying to get better on response time. We like that response time to be 3 minutes or less, and then other leads, ideally we want that to be 5 minutes or less. And we've been really bad at both of those over the last couple of months, so we're trying to work on that, and it's getting better. And it's a new month. The measuring kind of gets reset, so we can all try to get better every month at it. So anyways, guys, that's all I really have. That's all that's on my mind for the moment. So thank you again for watching. I appreciate you guys. Drop me a comment if you have any questions, comments, any thoughts at all. I'd love to answer those. Definitely, you could go to my website, graylanstewart.com, and there's links to get to my wholesaling, contracts and courses, which a direct link to that is wholesalegamechanger.com. So we did a pre-launch on all three of those courses. If you want to check them out, it kind of gives you an overview of what's in there so far. They're not complete yet, so they're going to end up having a lot more that's probably shown, but it kind of gives you an overview of what's in there and what to expect. So if you want to check that out, feel free to do that at wholesalegamechanger.com, and then just click on the courses tab. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.